Show it is. UFC 101, BJ Penn taking on Florian. Also, Forrest Griffin taking on Silva. It's going to be very exciting. Lots of cool stuff to talk about, but right now let's introduce ourselves. My name is Justin Blank, and to the left of me is someone we recently lost. It's Michael Jackson. Michael, thank you for coming on the show. Now that you're dead, lots of stuff's coming up about you, and let me ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Michael, the accusations about the molestation.
Oh, someone's accusing me of molesting someone?
I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay, I was just messing around. Of course I knew it.
I've stayed the night at your house one time. You had your glitter glove on, and in the middle of the night, I woke up to what I thought was a disco ball giving me a hand job.
Can you say the best hand job you ever had?
I ain't going to lie. So what is your thoughts on all this? Give us something. Tell the people now, once and for all, did you do it?
First off, obviously did not do it. I settled it out of court, right?
True. People who are innocent settle out of court.
Exactly. All I'm saying is, that kid got a lot of money. I got something I wanted. That was the most expensive piece of ass I've ever had. And I'm going to throw this one out there. He didn't move like no virgin. That's all I'm going to say. That kid didn't move like no virgin. Hey, I have a freaking Neverland, right, with a whole amusement park in my backyard.
True.
That's a lot of money right there. I give so much it hurts. So should the kid.
Neer versus Pellegrino. Who we taking?
I'm going to break this down real easy. They both fought Nate Diaz, right?
Okay.
Pellegrino lost in the second round.
Nice.
Neer, split decision. So he obviously did better. Therefore, Neer is going to win this fight.
Lots of people always have problems with the way you break it down, saying that it's not fair to compare the fighters to each other.
No, I got it.
It's not as easy as who won last one and who won this one.
Like MMA math? No, it works perfectly on this one, and that's awesome. Neer is just a better fighter. So, there we are.
Neer's taking it. Ricardo Almeida versus Kendall Grove.
Is he his name last time? I mean, is that his name right? Ricardo?
Probably not.
Whatever.
Actually, I think I did say it right.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Ricardo, the problem is he's pretty small for the weight division. As far as I knew, he was just dropping down to 170, but I guess he's not, obviously. Kendall is obviously he's a giant for that division. He's a giant for practically any of the divisions. The only way Ricardo wins this fight if he gets it down, and I really think he's going to have a lot of really problems getting through the long reach of Kendall, so we're going to have to go with Kendall.
So the spider from Hawaii is going to win it.
Yes. Another problem I have with, well, not another problem, actually, I have a problem with the spider, is I don't like the fact that, one, what about Anderson Silva? What's his nickname?
Spider.
Anyway, second one is his weird, Tito Ortiz, throwing down the gauntlet thing when they start, doing their little routines. It's just weird to me. And, the shoveling dirt and stuff, that's just weird. I mean, what are you, a mime? Just win the fight and throw your hands up. Be done with it. Anyway, but I still go with the spider.
Excellent, we're taking Kendall. Johny Hendricks versus Amir Sadollah.
My only problem with Amir is he hasn't fought in over a year. But I think that's a really good fight for him. First off, of course, UFC wants him to win. He's coming off of being the Ultimate Fighter. Well, I guess this was a little bit ago.
3 years ago.
But anyway, they want him to win. He's a likable guy. He does the octagon corner or whatever it's called.
For Burger King?
Yeah, Burger King. Actually, I think he does a good job on that anyway. But Johny Hendricks is more of he's like a wrestler striker, but so CB Dalloway. And I wouldn't say that Johny Hendricks is any better than that CB Dalloway. So, and obviously it works out well for Amir every time when he fights that guy. So I think he's going to be able to pull this out.
Fucking CB Dalloway gets arm bar and an automatic door.
Yeah. That's actually funny. All right.
Anyway, Amir, what's up? Picking you. Forrest motherfucking Griffin dog versus Silva.
What's his nickname?
Who?
Anderson Silva.
The spider?
Is he ripping off Kendall Grove?
I think he's the spider word. Kendall is the spider.
Who gives a shit?
Because if you can put a DA instead of THE.
If you do that, you're just a dumbass. Anyone that does that shit, you are a moron. Anyway, Forrest Griffin, this is a huge I mean, even in like the mixed martial art world, it's the big man versus the small man. Because Forrest Griffin, I mean, he's gigantic for 205, and obviously Anderson Silva might be big for 185, but he's 205. I mean, there's going to be 20 pounds, 30 pounds of weight difference here going into this fight, right?
Kind of like Brock Lesnar when he takes on people.
Except there's actually, I agree. So maybe not. I mean, I think when it goes pound for pound, Anderson Silva is the best fighter out there. I know there's going to be some people going on with Fedor and stuff like that. Well, bullshit. Who does he fight anyway? He fights like once every 2 years. Anyway. Anderson Silva, though, I don't even know if, like, Jesus could beat him in a fight. Because that guy is just...
No, actually, I don't think Jesus could because Jesus never did really well with fighting.
Oh, God.
True.
Anyway, but...
Bitch could walk on water but couldn't take a punch. I'm just saying.
I don't think you should say that.
It's biblical. It's biblical.
Okay. Anyway, so... I'm going to have to go with the Spider on this one because I think Forrest Griffin is a funny guy and everybody likes him. But when it comes down to it, Anderson Silva is the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. So this is the setup fight. Then it's going to be Lloyd Machida after this one or George St. Pierre, which I really am not as entertained by George St. Pierre on this one because I think Anderson Silva walks that guy. But Lloyd Machida, I think that's a great style of people fighting. So let's see what happens there.
Excellent. So we're going to take the small man to beat the big man. Spider Silva. Oh, it's so sad. Our time is almost up. UFC Prediction Show 101 is about to be over. But let's get to the best part. Here's the climax. Now we go. It's BJ Penn taking on Kenny Florian.
This fight... I'll ask you a question.
Yes, please.
You tell me where Kenny Florian wins this fight. What, takes it to the ground? Not going to work. Keeps it standing? Not going to happen. What can he do to win this fight? Not a damn thing.
You're not really letting me answer.
Yeah, you're right. The biggest problem, the only chance he has is if BJ Penn doesn't make weight, maybe, or just totally doesn't pay attention for the first round, right? It's the only chance he really has. Also, you know what I really think is awesome is BJ Penn's play-out music, like when he comes playing, well, like his walkout music, I should say. Even though it is nothing, like it's not like hard that gets you pumped up or anything, it's just really cool that it's him. He's quiet and he has that whole thing going on.
That's like
it really describes him.
Sounds like a huge fat Hawaiian guy singing your intro music. Unlike me when I had Hanson play me out. Nah, they're good short. Nah. But Japan, those chicks were.
I really like Kenny Florian a lot. I think he does excellent commentating. I just don't think he can win this fight. I'd like to see him fight Saul Church again. I really think that would be a fight he can win. I really think Kenny Florian could set himself as like a good number 2, number 3 in the division.
He'd be like the Rich Franklin to Anderson Silva.
Exactly. I just really think BJ Penn at 155, I don't think anyone beats him at 155. So, there we are.
So we're saying it's a lock. It's going to be BJ Penn.
For sure.
Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this edition of the Tag Team Supremes Prediction Show. My name is Justin Blank, and sitting left of me is Michael Jackson. What are your last words in this world? Wherever you're going, we don't know, but let's hear what you have to say before you do.
You know, I'm just saying, Santa love kids, I love kids. Why is it inappropriate if they sit on my lap?
Booyah. That's right. Anyway, that wraps it up. We'll check you out next time right here on the Tag Team Supreme Prediction.